think Baltimore has what it takes to beat the Chiefs. I don't see Baltimore being the last team standing at the end in the AFC either. So, but I think that the conversation that we continue to have every year that Lamar Jackson can't beat Patrick Mahomes, I think that paradigm is about to shift.
Okay. So going into this game, you got the Ravens coming out on Thursday night as the victor. Yep. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and make my pick now as well. I think that the Ravens are just as good as they were last season. I am obviously part of the crowd that is. Let's wait and see whether or not the King is still the King. King Henry is still going to have that same impact, hitting the A gap and the B gap in Baltimore as he did 3-4 years ago in Tennessee, or whether or not we have a slower, older version of a extremely dominant running back. That 1-2 punch of Lamar and King Henry kind of pushes Baltimore back to being a running team. But the offensive coordinator, who is a pass-happy guy, still has those weapons that, again, have that year under their belt, right? The rookie last year had a very good year.
Zay Flowers,
but he has an entire offseason under his belt. He's also one of the fastest players in the league. So, man, this is a toss-up for me. I don't see the Chiefs backsliding at all this year. I don't see the Ravens backsliding at all this year. And I think I'm going to go ahead and make this prediction now to be the same two teams in the AFC Championship game, barring injuries or whatever the case may be. But on this night, I do believe that the home team takes care of business in a very defensive-minded game that breaks late. Chiefs by 2, Chiefs by 1, Chiefs by 3. And a turnover will be the difference maker.
Man, I'm looking for King Henry going to have at least 3 stiff arms. Joe's going to be taken out of the game with some concussions. They're going to be in concussion protocol. That's all I'm saying. That's what I prognosticate. That's my word of the day.
Prognosticate. I feel you, my brother. I feel you, man. Hey, as we said, the NFL isn't a global entity, right? It is a global entity. You have fans on every continent in this world. You have fans that cover over 180 to almost 200 countries that either know of the NFL, support the NFL, or have a favorite team in the NFL. And on Friday night Friday night football, not Friday night lights, we have the premier top tier talent, according to the media, at quarterback in this game. The future of the league is sitting in Brazil on Friday night, with Jordan Love going up against your man, right out H-Town, a Bama Tide lifer, a Boomer Sooner, the man that will make you hurt, just not last year, Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles, man, to another Super Bowl contenders on the NFC side of the house. How do you see this one unfolding? And kind of give us an insight out to each one of those two teams is going to have a phenomenal season, or a bounce back season, or a next level season, or a regression type of season.
But first of all, I'm going to say both of these teams are going to win their division. That's what I predict. And I'm a Cowboy fan, but I just know the Eagles, again, the Eagles show what all in is. They go get the people that they need to get. They put their money where their daggone mouth is. I like what I seen with Jordan Love and them at the end of the season. He got some young offensive receivers out there, man. Them jokers is hungry. And I think these two teams will definitely be representing their divisions when it comes to the playoffs. As far as how this game is going to come out, man, I'm looking forward to seeing what Saquon going to do with an actual team. because he's been playing with them Giants for a while, and now that he has, it ain't all on Saquon right now. He got Jalen got all those daggone weapons over there. Not only does he still got A.J. Brown and he got Devontae Smith, but then they done went and got Dotson from the Redskins. Man, I see this game going to the Eagles. I see the Eagles winning this game.